Hi guys, Mika here. Welcome to my first video that I've ever made. I'm quite shy, so I haven't made one before, but I figured I would talk about something that I'm quite knowledgeable about and something I love, so I'm gonna do a video about my hair. I get a lot of questions about my hair and how I get it done, what it is, so I figured I would put all the answers in one video in one place so you can have a look and hope you like it. I get my hair done at Weavealicious Hair Extensions, and they are based in Bristol, which is just over the bridge outside Wales. It takes about 35 minutes, 40 minutes in a car, depending on how fast you're going or how much traffic there is. I go there and I get a vixen weave. Now a vixen weave is it's a weave with a little bit of leave out, so there's a little bit of my hair to blend into the weave itself. So they do loads of different other hairstyles as well, not just weaves. They do crochet, braids, microbonds, anything you could imagine. So check them out on Instagram. I'll put their handle by here, and you can have a look at all the work that they do, which is incredible. How a vixen weave works, or how it's done. So as I said, there's some leave out, so that's my hair up here and a bit at the front. So I'm going to try and show you now what it looks like. So if I pull all my hair up like this, then you should be able to see, you can see that this is where the weave starts, that's where the tracks start, and it's done so well, like it's really unnoticeable. And then if I pull the front leave out here, then you can see that the weave starts there. Oh god. Okay. So, now if you don't know what a weave is at all, get on Google. Weave is your hair cornrowed away and some extensions sewn onto that. So what happens is I have this bit of leave out. I tell my weaveologist, Jess, that I would like some weave out, and she sorts my hair so that there's enough to leave out and it looks like it's going to blend naturally. Now the rest of my hair is then cornrowed, or I call it braided, cornrowed to my head, that's all away, and then I have the weave, or so that it's called a weft or a track, and it's just like an extension but without the clips on it. That is then sewn to my hair that is braided to my head. It doesn't hurt at all. There is nothing sewn to my scalp. It's all sewn onto the hair. And it works really well for me. Because it means that my hair is away and it's protected. So a weave is a really good protective style, which means that my hair is not left out and it can just sort of ooze in its own natural oils for a few weeks. So yeah. So the hair I use, you can get the hair from Weavealicious Hair Extensions. They do have their own supplier, and it's a really good supplier. You can choose what length, colour, everything that you would like, so that it blends with your hair perfectly. I get my hair from Stemmer Hair. I have currently got in 20, 22, 24 inches. I'm quite short, I'm only 5'4½", so the 24 will literally reach to my bum crack. Once my weave is done, how do I look after it? Every night what I do is I braid my hair away for the night, or braid the weave away for the night, so that it's not getting rubbed against the pillows and the quilts and everything like that. I part my hair into two sections like so, and then I make a braid. So you can either do a French plait, or if that's the curl that you like, or I do 2 strands of hair and I just twist it all the way down to the bottom. So I do a 2-strand twist on both sides. Before I do that, obviously I brush it and I add an oil. Because it is 100% human hair, but it's not attached to a scalp, obviously it's not creating its own oils, so I like to add an oil in. So I use this oil, it's coconut oil, and I add a squirt of that into each side of my hair, so just 1 pump on each side. A special brush, it's from Primark, I've still got the tag on it. So yeah, use a paddle brush, and that's gonna annoy me. Use a paddle brush to brush through the hair, and then do the twist. And then, this is the secret, this is top secret, okay? You need one of these, because it will, one, keep your hair nice and tidy for the morning, and two, it'll protect your hair from the evil of the pillow. So once I've done my 2-strand twists, imagine I've got 2 braids down my hair. I put this silk scarf on, and I look like a widow for a moment, and then I look like a pirate when I do it. And I tie this to my hair, and what that does is protects my hair against the abrasion of a cotton pillow. You need to get yourself a silk scarf if you're going to have a weave. Now, if I'm going out on a night out and I want my curls to be like specific, or I want them to be fresh, or I want them to be poppin', I will use a curler, a hair wand. I'll use a hair wand. So if I'm going on a night out or a nice meal or something, obviously I'm not going to tell you to suck eggs. You know how to curl, you know how to wand your hair, but literally just wrap it around and let the heat do its thing. I got it on eBay quite a few years ago now, and I'm like hoping to God that it never breaks. Please don't break. Because it came with straighteners, with the zebra print as well on the straighteners. The straighteners were garbage. I literally used them for like 2 weeks and then went and bought a new pair. But this curler is really good. It doesn't have a heat temperature gauge, it's only just got an on-off button. There probably are better curlers out there, but this one is my one, and I'm always just gonna love it for life. So yeah, please don't have a break. But yeah, you can get them on eBay, or just go into Argos, anywhere, just get a curling wand. It's not a big deal. Then you're probably wondering, how do you wash a weave? Well, I try and avoid washing my hair too often, so I usually leave it about a week. That's why I only use one thing on it, which is the coconut oil, because I don't want it to be like full of lots of different things. But when I do wash my hair, similarly to the hair oil, I don't like to spend too much money. I think the hair oil costs about like $1.99 or something like that in Savers. But I do use this shampoo, which is Creighton's Coconut and Keratin. There is a running theme. I do love coconut on my hair. I think it really does work really well. So this is the shampoo, and it smells delicious. It's a decent shampoo. I think this costs £1, and this is from Home Bargains for sure. And then with that I use the matching conditioner, which is this, and that's Creighton's as well, Coconut and Keratin. And I do really like the Keratin. I think Keratin smooths up my hair really nicely to give it like a softer, straightened and curled look. So to wash my hair, I make sure I have about 2 hours spare. I focus the attention on the bit of the leave out that's my hair, so I put a good helping on here and I massage through, and I massage it because that'll promote growth, so I do that there. And then what I do is I have another good helping in my hand, and then I try and massage that into the back. Now the back is where all my hair is braided and the weave is, so I don't try and rub it in because it's not going to go in, and there is like little spaces between the cornrows, but I don't force it through. I just try and squeeze the shampoo in and just massage it into the back of the scalp. And then I rinse all that out, make sure it's all out my hair, and then I go back through again lightly at the top, and I put a good bit on the ends of the hair, and I just try and massage those in like so as well. I don't like use a rubbing motion or an abrasive motion. And I go in with the conditioner. Now the conditioner, I love this conditioner, it smells really nice. There's probably better conditioners out there, but this works well for me. Put a massive helping of that all over the hair. Deep conditioner. Maybe once every 2 weeks when I wash my hair, I'll use a deep conditioner. I know this is really bad, I usually go to the sauna and I put put this on before I go in the sauna, and then I wash it out afterwards, because the heat and the deep conditioner, and then my hair's just glowing and bouncing and it's so nice. So this is Argan Oil Hydrating Hair Mask. Again, I'm not ever gonna spend like, I probably will never spend more than £5 on a hair product, because I'm just not that way inclined. So this smells lush. I think again it's from Home Bargains. Yeah, I leave it on for about half an hour when I do put it on, and just a thin coating. You don't need to use much. I mean, I think I've used this quite a few times and there's still loads left in there. It'll bring some life back to your hair and make sure you're not doing too much damage. Okay, once it's all washed and it's soaking wet, because there's a lot of hair on your head, you need to dry it. What I do is, I'm not going to show you what a hairdryer looks like, because you probably know what one of those looks like, but I hair dry my hair, so I do it in really tiny sections, so like really small sections, and I don't have it on the hottest heat, I have it on a medium heat. And then once all the ends are sort of dry, I really try and make sure I focus on the roots as well, because obviously your hair is under there as well, so you need to dry that. If you don't dry it when it's in a weave, then it'll be gross. So you don't want to do that. So make sure you put it on a really low heat then, and focus it on the roots, and really dry the tracks that are underneath. I have my weave in for about 5 weeks, so that means it usually should go through at least 2 washes in that time. It means that like my weave's always going to look good for that 5 weeks, or even if I have to stretch to maybe 6 or 8 weeks, it's still going to look good because I've maintained it really well. I think that covers all the things that I do with my weave and the questions I get about my weave. But if there's anything else you would like to know, then maybe leave a comment down below or drop me a message. I don't really mind, and I'll try and help you. But if you are thinking about getting a weave and you're not sure, then drop a message to Weavealicious Hair Extensions. I'll put their thing by here now, and they'll be able to help you. They can give you a consultation, and you can decide what's best for you and your hair. I hope this video has been helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I haven't babbled on too long, because I do love talking about hair. But yeah, thanks for watching.